Okay, so hi guys, I'm Lollipop and welcome back to another video. So today we are doing a speed build. This is actually one of my first ones, I think, on The Sims 4. I think I've only done one other one on my channel. So it's hopefully going to be, you know, a current thing that's going on the channel. But in terms of the house, oh, I keep saying okay, I'm doing it again. I decided I was going to make a cottage, and then it all completely changed, and then I got rid of it, and then this house happened. So the idea was that I started making a cottage, I didn't like it at all, ended up deleting it, and completely getting rid of it, and then started to build this house. So I ended up going on the on Google Images and searching up like just general houses, sort of like from the outside. And I ended up finding one that kind of looked like this one. We just sort of, you know, went from there. And yeah, I really like it. It turned out really well with all of the, you know, the balcony at the front and the, you know, the roof. I'm really trying to concentrate on not saying now. So, yes, in terms of the colour scheme, I ended up going for a brick and a sliding, I think, or, you know, like a wooden siding on it. And we've got black roof. So the accents are black and white, which you'll end up seeing as we go through the build anyways. I'm probably not actually going to talk for the whole of the build. I'm probably going to go for a little while and let you just listen to the music and stuff. But for the moment, I'll go ahead and talk and sort of guide you through it for a little while. So in terms of the inspiration, yeah, it was on Google Images. So I didn't copy it, you know, exactly, but I did, you know, get a good inspiration from, you know, the picture on Google Images, so it's like an actual real home, but I didn't see the back of the house, so I had to go and sort of wing it with the back of the house, which actually turned out really nice. I think the back of the house is probably my favourite bit. I included a greenhouse. That was it. I included a greenhouse because I wanted to be able to, you know, go out and do gardening, and since seasons come out, you kind of get a bit stuck in gardening if, you know, the bit you're trying to, the plant that you're trying to plant is seasonal. So I decided to put in a greenhouse at the back. First of all, this house was going to be for my 100 baby challenge. So it was going to be a build that was under £2,000. But in the end, I got a bit too carried away with it. And it ended up being like way over that. So in terms of what happens, you might see like a cut in the middle of the video because I sort of, you know, say I want to do this for my 100 baby challenge. I go in and half decorate the upstairs, and then I end it, and then I come back because I was going to, you know, stop building and not build the outside. And then I decided, actually, you know what, I'm just going to build this house fully, and it could be something that my 100 baby challenge household can move into at a later date. To be honest, it wasn't really built well for 100 baby challenge because of, you know, the way that the upstairs is. The whole house would have to be renovated to be able to fit enough the children in it. But for the moment, you get the idea of, you know, what's going to be happening anyways. So I was just going and adding a few bits in here. Now, in terms of the custom content, because I'm actually going to include a tray file, so you can go ahead and download that as a media file. Mega file, mega share, whatever it's called. Anyways, you can go ahead and download it and put it into your game in the tray files, so you can obviously access this. I'm also going to upload it to the gallery, so if you want to go ahead and grab my my ID, what was it called? Like my Sims 4 logging thing, you know, whatever my name is, my gallery account. Is that it? I don't know. Anyways, go down to the description. There'll be my name in there. Go ahead and put that into your Sims game online. And search me on the gallery, and you'll probably see this video. You will see this house uploaded on there. If you don't want to do that, you can download the tray file, which means that it will be in your library when you go into your gallery. So it's up to you, whatever you want to do with that. Now, in terms of the siding, I was having a real issue trying to get the bottom of this house sorted out. As you can see, I'm going from black to black and brick to normal white, and I've taken a break because I'm stressed out about it. So you can see that I'm randomly like taking breaks in the middle of this, and I eventually am I settled? I think I'm looking at the picture. Okay, yeah, I think I'm settled. Am I decided on this black one? I hope I've finally decided. No, I keep going back. What am I doing? No. Okay, is this it? Is this the final one? Okay, I go for... What do I go for? Okay, I go for a concrete and black. That took too long. Too long. So anyways, we settled for that. So I'm going around and placing on all the windows. In terms of the custom content, I'm going to link the names of the custom content. I would like to be able to upload them, but obviously because they're custom content owners, you can't, you know, redistribute them without getting in trouble. So I will include a link to the website designer, sorry, to the CC designers, so you can go ahead and get them yourself, but I can't upload them with the tray files, so you have to go ahead and, you know, get them yourself anyways. So I will include that in there so you can go and click the links and download. In terms of the CC, it's pretty much Maxis Match. There's not too many things in there that look like Alpha CC, because in terms of my houses, I like them to still stay like Sims themed, if that makes sense. Like in terms of the Sims 4, it has like a specific theme, doesn't it? So I like it to say like that. So the windows, you know, the doors, the shutters, they're all custom content. And in terms of the custom content creator, they're actually one of my favorite ones. And I can't remember the name, but you will see it in the, you know, in the bottom. So don't worry too much about it. Now, in terms of the architecture, or like, you know, the landscaping around the house, I ended up cutting it out because it took me so long. I mean, it's taken me like too long to find a path anyways. But eventually I find a path and I start making the area around the house. And you'll see what I do in a second. I start making the area around the house and then I just cut it out because this video ended up being 50 minutes long when it was sped up by the, you know, the highest time that I could speed it up. It was the fastest time. So I've had to render this video and then re-render it. It sped up even more because it couldn't, you know, it couldn't go faster than what it was. So I had to, you know, go ahead and re-render it. But as you can see, we've just blipped and here's the front of the house. It's all decorated. You'll get pictures of it because I know I'm like whizzing past it. So you'll get actual pictures at the end of the video. So don't worry about that too much in terms of not seeing the landscaping, because you will, you know, get to see that. But in terms of what I've done, obviously it's just, you know, siding around the edge with some plants included, and, you know, that's really it. You'll end up seeing it at the front of the video. Oh, sorry, at the end of the video, there'll be the first picture. You'll be able to see that. So you can go ahead and do that. Now I think we're going to go ahead and work on the outside. Are we going to go ahead and work on the outside? Yes, we are. So I'm going to go ahead and landscape around the outside. Now I'm not sure if I include all of it or if I go ahead and cut that bit out as well. But the outside was taking me such a long time to get sorted out. So in terms of like what I wanted like a big white like fence around the edge. I knew that I wanted that, but it was a trouble of me finding it. So eventually I go for a black one, as you can see, and I've cut out the landscaping because it's taken a long time. And now I'm trying to include a pool, and I decided that the pool isn't fitting. So this is when we decide to go for the greenhouse instead, because the greenhouse I thought was a good idea, obviously, as I said, because you know, seasons and everything. And it'll be, you know, I think most people would use a greenhouse, or maybe it's just me in my games. I always like, I'm doing gardening. I don't know, I just find it such a fun aspect of the game anyways. So if you don't like it, you can delete it and place in a pool instead. But I would rather have the greenhouse, and because I've done it on such a small lot, which I wanted it to be on a small lot, so you could place it and it would fit. You can always place it on a bigger lot and expand out the back and include your own pool if you wanted to at a later date. But for the moment, that's the way the house is built, so you just got to settle for it, really. So in terms of this, I was having a real issue trying to get the plants in, so I end up just leaving that like a little bit bare, but it doesn't matter too much. We won't notice it unless you get rid of the greenhouse, but you can just put a plant in anyways. So now we're moving on to furnishing the greenhouse, and obviously adding in the glass roof and deciding what I want to do with that. I'm really happy with how the greenhouse turned out, actually. I thought it was really cute. I thought it was going to like not have enough room because that was like the only place it could go. But then eventually, once I got the stairs put in, like as you see I'm doing, and I've added in like the little, you know, like the door to go up to it, and, you know, things along the side of it, and I've decorated it more. I think it actually really suits. I'm like very happy with how it came out in the end. And again, for these like planter pots, they come from the same creator that made the, you know, the doors and the windows and everything. So you know, when you when I put the links in, you'll get those planter pots. But they're so cute, you know, they're like redecorated, and they've got like little colour options. So I thought that was really cool to include like a specific theme in colour back there. But no, it's really nice. And now we're moving on to adding in some accessories sort of thing, like, you know, just general decorating, making it look a bit more lived in, because I've been having a thing with my games, or in terms of my houses, I either over decorate them or under decorate them. So I either include too much stuff and it's like too much and there's no room to walk or to do anything, or I don't include enough and then I don't include enough and it just almost looks bare. So I've been trying to sort of get in between them, and for this house I think I may have done it. I don't know. Tell me if there's anything that I can do better, at least in the comment section below, because I'd always like to get feedback, you know, if you don't like my houses, or if you know, you want to see other things, because I'm trying to get better, because I'm not the best builder, but I am trying to work on, you know, watching videos and getting ideas and inspiration, because I'm not a very like inspired person when it comes to building, so I've been working on it at least. But tell me what you think of it anyways. I like the way it turned out. It could have gone better, but it could have definitely gone worse. So that's, you know, why I uploaded it in the end. I ended up recording it because I thought it'd be a good idea. And in the end, I think I was pretty happy with how it turned out. In terms of the decorating, I was really happy with the master bedroom, which is this one up here, and I was also really happy with the kitchen, living room, and study. The other rooms I wasn't so sure about. But they can always be something that I work on, because they are normally, the bedrooms are something that I feel succeed in, if that makes sense, if you can even succeed in a bedroom. But I always think they turn out a lot nicer than the rest of them, but my other things don't turn out as nice, so I think, you know, that'll be something that I'll have to work on eventually. But, you know, that can come with time when I, you know, practice making houses anyways. But yeah, I think I've covered everything, with obviously letting you guys know what's going on with the house. So I'm probably just going to leave it here and let you watch, you know, the rest of the furnishing of the house. I've pretty much done the outside, so for the moment, you can just sit and watch me decorate the rest of the house. And yeah, as always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to leave a like, and any feedback, if you want to leave me that, just comment in the comment section below for me. Okay, so I'll speak to you all later. Bye.
I'll be dreaming, I'll be dreaming, I'll be dreaming, I'll be dreaming. Self-control. I keep telling myself, but I don't wanna let you know. Is this what we become? Strangers on the run, looking for something, chasing the sun. All those days trying to find a place where you'll make them just be alone. Under your spotlight, that's the way every day goes. Looking back, I know we started falling. We were falling in love, yeah. Took my heart and you wrote off. Was I feeling never enough for you, baby? When you left me chasing you, trying to find a place where we can be. Under your spotlight,
I recall the past again tonight. It's in the front of my mind. As I fall apart, you begin to cry. The tears are making you blind. The future's far away, but I will stay. I will stay. Just take a leap of faith. We'll find a way for you and me. Can't look back and run. from what I feel inside. And there's no more time to hide, because I feel again, I feel again. Oh, now I feel again. We're bringing this back to life. I feel it again, I feel it again, I feel again. We're bringing this back to life. Help me find the right words to say to get us back on our way. Can we try to fight against the grain of throwing out what we made? The future's far away, but I will stay, because I feel again, I feel again. Oh, now I feel again. We're bringing this back to life. We're picking up where we left off and on again. We never quite could forget, 'cause what we got so intense. I feel it again, I feel it again, I feel again. We're bringing this back to life.
Leave me here, you were never good enough. Won't change a thing now, there was never trust. Don't you say a word, 'cause I've heard it all. You were just pain when you felt it all. Oh. Something tells me that I won't miss it.